Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Live at the Salty Dog. You're here with myself, T. Dimitrioff, and the wonderful Trista Shay. How's it going?
Good. How are you? Thanks for having me. I'm really excited
Yeah,
to be here.
yeah. Thanks for coming on the show. This is gonna be super fun.
Yeah.
So let's start right. Let's just dive right in. What's the first tune you want to play for us?
So I was thinking about that, and the first song I think I'll play is a song I wrote called Man on Abbott Road.
Okay. Well, the stage is yours.
All right. Thank you so much. He lives there on Abbott Road. He's got a name, but no one knows. The kids laugh and say, beware. Baby doesn't care or doesn't care. But he sits there and watches the people go by, watching how they forgot to laugh. And he spends days there in his chair. Baby doesn't care or he doesn't care. But at night he steps outside and he walks under the pale moonlight. And he thinks about the people he sees. And he thinks that once was me. And he sings hallelujah, this life is red. 94 years old and I still stand. In my mind, I am 24. Everyone takes a life, but it's given who you are. Oh, but they laugh and tell stories of him. But one day that will be them. And when they laugh at their future selves, it takes the light from them and no one else. But he sits there and watches the moments go by, wondering what it'd be like to die. And he's not afraid for night to come. He gives thanks when each day is done. But at night he steps outside and he walks under the pale moonlight. And he thinks about the people he sees. And he thinks that once was me. And he sings hallelujah, this life is great. 94 years old and I still stand. In my mind, I am 25. No one knows my name, but I feel alive. shouts straight, and he walks there for the last time. He grants peace to the people there. May they all live in God's sweet care. He sings hallelujah, this life was grand. 94 years old when I leave this side. My name is Gerald, if you care.
Well done.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Super good. So what's the
Thanks.
inspiration behind that one?
You know, that's the question that stumps me. I I literally just kind of thought about a guy, and it's not really based on anybody I know or anything, but sometimes I find another song I'm gonna play today. Um, I didn't realize the kind of significance or the inspiration that I wrote the song kind of like about based on like what I was going through in my life until like a couple years after I listened to it, and I'm like, oh, like that makes a lot of sense. And so this song was written maybe like last fall, so I'm waiting for the inspiration to kind of come.
Yeah. Cool. Super cool. We have some awesome comments from Tanya saying, "Awesome, Trisha," and then love the cat in the background.
That's my cat Tweak.
Tweak. That's awesome. Cool. So I should make a drink. We were talking about drinks today, and I think what we're going to be making is a Long Island iced tea. So I got to get to that.
Please.
So what we're gonna be using is a bunch of different stuff today. We're gonna be making one version of a Long Island that's not like your Long Island mix, and then just some Coke. It's gonna be a version that I know, which is a little bit hardcore. So we're gonna start with some Capital K. This is their gin, so this is something that you can just grab at the LC. So we're gonna start with an ounce of that. We have about five I don't know spirits that we got to throw in this bad boy. So let's get to it. So
It'll
we
be
have an ounce of gin.
Saturday, huh?
Absolutely. We have an ounce of their vodka as well. Capital K vodka. Super good stuff. I really like their gin because it's like really florally, if that's a word. But it's super good. So I'm really into their gin. Their vodka is awesome as well. And then we're going to be using, I'm getting hidden behind bottles, but we're also getting their white rum. So we're going to use their rum too. So we have gin, vodka, we got some rum in here. Then we got to use some other alcohol because Capital K don't make these ones. But they got a tequila, so we got to throw tequila in there because it's a Saturday. Throw some tequila, and then we also got to throw triple sec in there, and that's the last of our liquor. So it's a pretty hefty drink, but it's a good time.
Yeah, that's right. It's not short on booze, but it's just as much fun, I think.
Absolutely. So there's our triple sec. Okay, and then we got to throw some. I don't even know what it's called, but I'm throwing like lemon juice and then simple syrup in there. Your sweet and sour mix. So that gives it just that gives it kind of like that more of a soury kind of I don't know iced tea taste to it. Um, Debbie Hargraves is shouting out saying, "Wow, quite the drink." So, and then
You have
we
to
throw
try
in
it and then see how it goes. Debbie.
absolutely. And then we throw in our simple syrup. This simple syrup is also Manitoba made. You can get it at the LCs. So that's another good one. And then just to finish her off, a splash of Coke in there just for color. You could probably put some more Coke in there for like to blend some of this mix in here, but we're throwing just for color. And then I gotta use my I'm gonna use my fancy straw today, because I can. So this straw has a, maybe can I show it here? It's got a sweet little umbrella to it. Oh, I messed it up. There you go. There's the umbrella. Woo!
Perfect. Woo.
So there we go. There's your Long Island. 5 ounces, some Coke, some sweet and sour mix, and Bob's your uncle.
What do you
Cool.
Cheers.
Cheers. Absolutely. So I gotta ask you, what first got you into music?
So I started playing piano when I was about 4 and went the classical route. I grew up playing piano classically. I competed provincially, and then there was a point that I just, well, but I was always singing, like, in my room. Like I'd get home from school and I would just be singing in my room. And so it wasn't until I was kind of at a point where I knew I didn't want to play classical piano as a career. And so then I started songwriting, and so it's been maybe coming up 3.5, 4 years, I think.
Oh, it's
So
wicked. Yeah, cool. Okay,
yeah,
well let's dive into another tune. So what's the next one
sure.
you want to do for us?
Um, so the next one I'll do is the one and only song that I actually have released, and it's I've only released the demo of it. But it's actually the first song I ever wrote. Um, and it's called "If Only."
All right. Okay,
Yeah,
stage is yours.
awesome, thank you. And T, do you mind maybe muting? I just hear like a little echo or something.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, this is "If Only." The woodpecker flew both day and night. His poor soul had been worn by life's tricky play. A soldier of life, he considered himself. A spirit so bold, sometimes he surprised himself. And he sang, if only the woodpecker sighed. The bark on the tree was as soft as the sky. As the wolf waits below, hungry and lonely, crying to the moon, if only, if only, if only, if only. The wolf, my friend, often misunderstood. Man of fate, he was waiting for good. But sometimes he felt so incredibly lonely. All he wanted was a friend, so he waited only. And he sang, if only the woodpecker sighed. The bark on the tree was as soft as the sky. As the wolf waits below, hungry and lonely, crying to the moon, if only, if only, if only, if only. Ah, They never did become friends, absorbed in their own thoughts of a day's perfect end. The bark on the tree, as soft as the wolf's fur, the woodpecker's presence as precious as myrrh. So they both say, if only, if only the woodpecker sighed, the bark on the tree was as soft as the sky, as the world waits below, hungry and lonely, crying to the moon. If only, if only, if only, if only. Ah, ah,
Well done.
awesome, thank you.
Yeah, totally. We have some awesome comments from Fanny, my favorite song. Teddy
Aww,
saying beautiful sound.
thank you. Thanks so
And
much.
yeah, and then Simon's commenting that my drink would put him on the floor. So
I guess we'll see how you feel at the end of this.
absolutely, yeah, gonna be doing good. Um, so I gotta ask you, what's like your top three albums?
Ooh, you know, um, like lately, I've been listening to a lot of Dermot Kennedy. If you're familiar, his Without Fear album. I saw him in Minneapolis, I guess last fall, and I cried. So that's been a good one. Another top album for me that I'll never get sick of is Ben Howard, Every Kingdom.
Cool.
And another one, I really love Eddie Vedder's Into the Wild album.
Okay, so we gotta check those out.
Yeah, yeah, love him.
That's cool. So maybe my next question for you is that like, what's one message that you'd like to give to your fans?
Ooh, one message. Brush your teeth twice a day, floss once a day because dental hygiene is important.
Sounds good.
Uh, but if anybody knows me personally, I have like a habit of like getting like deeply uncomfortable and asking like hard questions. So I have to also say, aside from dental hygiene, and this will sound probably wishy-washy to a lot of people, but to everyone, not just my fans, even if you don't like my music, I think everyone deserves to be happy, and you deserve to be happy. So yeah,
That's wicked. Super true. Yeah, it's all about kindness and taking care of one another.
totally,
Yeah,
totally, yeah.
that's awesome. Debbie Hargreaves wants to know what was the inspiration for that last song?
So that last song is only Um, it was my first song ever, and it kind of transpired because I posted a video that like scared the hell out of me, of me playing a song on guitar that I was just learning. And a friend said, hey, like, how would you like to play a house concert? And I was like, yeah, I've never even written a song, like, blah, blah, blah. But I was like, like, it scares me a lot, but I always loved music and I always loved singing, so it felt really natural to me. And so when I was tasked to write this, I was like, hey, I need to write my first song. Um, the chorus of that is actually from the author Louis Bachar, his book, or you may have seen the movie Holes.
Oh
Um,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. And so when I was like writing this first, like my first song, I was like, I don't know where to start, but for some reason that chorus, if only the woodpecker sighed, the bark on the tree was as soft as the sky, as the wolf waked below, hungry and lonely, crying to the moon, if only, that like poem from the movie was just stuck in my head like on repeat, and I was like, okay, I have to do something like this. And it was just kind of my interpretation of the poem. Yeah,
That's super cool.
yeah.
Nice.
Thanks, Kate.
Okay. Yeah. So what's gonna be the next tune that you want to do for us?
So the next tune is going to be another original called "Stay," and this is the one that I kind of looked back on. I didn't know what it was inspired by, and then I looked back on some series of events that kind of happened in my life at that time. Um, and I'm like, yeah, like that makes sense.
Wicked.
Cool,
All right, stage is yours.
awesome, thank you. Well, I was walking through the palace of confines of your mind. I saw the starry upside in the window that passed me by. I saw my reflection of happiness in your arms. But you said nothing as you slipped into the dark. Oh, won't you stay one more moment? My love, oh, won't you stay one more moment? My love, 'cause I can't breathe without you right next to me. Oh, won't you stay one more moment, my love? So I waited and I called the morning sun over me. I sat there as this crushing sense took over me, and the rain came and washed away all memories of you. But you stayed in my heart as the bitterness grew. Oh, won't you stay one more moment? My love, oh, won't you stay one more moment? My love, 'cause I can't breathe without you right next to me. Oh, won't you stay
Well done.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's super good.
Thanks.
We have a comment from Audrey saying, "Love the cat in the background, grooming on the couch to the tunes."
Also known as the cat grooming music. Yeah.
Yeah, that's wicked. Nice. So, my next question for you is like, what's the most useless talent that you have?
I asked my fiance this, and he said like it's leaking. Have you ever heard? Or like where you go like this with your tongue, like, and then like it sprays. But I think,
Nice. That's wicked.
like, which is very useless. But I'm like I'm an okay singer. Which is a pretty useless talent, given that I live in the smack dab of Canada.
Yeah, that's wicked.
Yeah.
Steven's coming in saying, amazing talent, and he loves the lamp.
Oh, thanks so much. Thanks so much. I'm really happy. Yeah. Thank you.
Nice. So what's gonna be the last tune you want to do for us?
Oh, so the last tune is gonna be a new one. Going in my notes.
Okay.
It's called Deeper.
Sounds good. Oh, also we have a comment from Ali, but it's really from Paul saying sounds great.
Thanks, Paul and Allie. Throughout.
Yeah. All right, cool. Okay, well the stage is yours.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. Yeah. So this is Deeper. Thanks everyone for watching. Wake up now, first day of the rest of your life. Don't stop now, someday we're gonna win this fight. Hold it, taste it on your lips. Act now soon, maybe you'll get a sip. Hold it till it's gone. I thought that I'd feel better, that life would be more clear, like it would hit me harder. Oh, I thought that I'd feel stronger, look my demons in the eye. I thought it hit me harder, deeper than what I'm feeling inside. Know your fate, life's happiness will come your way. Walk it off, it's not really that bad anyway. Do you feel it dancing in your mind? Dreamer, this is what you need to fly steady as she goes. I thought that I'd feel better, that life would be more clear, like it would hit me harder. Oh, I thought that I'd feel stronger, look my demons in the eye. I thought it hit me deeper, deeper than what I feel inside. Let it go, ebb and flow. 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 Thought that I'd feel better, that life would be more clear, like it would hit me harder. Oh, I thought that I'd feel stronger, look my demons I don't wanna feel inside.
Super well done.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome.
Thanks so much. Thank you.
My fiance's chiming in too, saying amazing, and I could actually hear her listening to it upstairs.
Oh,
So that's cool.
so thank you so much.
Yeah. So my last question for the night is there anything that you'd like to promote?
Um, you know, COVID-19 kind of, I think like all of us kind of changed what was going to happen this summer. If you want to follow me, just go to Trista Shay Music on Facebook or Instagram. There you'll see updates and everything. I hope to have some real releases come like towards the end of the year, fall to like I guess winter. Dare I say winter?
Yeah, I know.
And yeah, I'm going to be launching some like thrifted merch where 10% is going to go to an environmental cause, and 10% of proceeds are also going to go to a social cause, so 20% that I'm excited about. So, if you want to
Cool.
just stay tuned, just follow me. Yeah.
Okay, it sounds great, and we'll definitely try to share a lot of those things on our social media as well, because we like to promote everything that our artists are doing.
Cool. Well, thank you so
Yeah.
much, Steve. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, thanks so much for being on the show. This has been awesome.
Yeah, how's your drink?
It's good. It's still like half full. So I'm gonna be nursing this all night because yeah, it's a hefty one, but it's good.
It's a good thing you ate before that.
Absolutely. Yeah, you gotta. And I always say, remember to drink responsibly and never drink and drive. You gotta be smart about these things.
And
Um,
brush your teeth and floss once a day, at least.
yes, absolutely. I gotta be better about the flossing. But brush my teeth for sure.
Good. Good. Proud of you.
Thanks. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in. This has been an awesome show. Myself, I'm T. Dimitrov, and you've been with Trista Shay. This has been super, super fun. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye bye.